Hey, grandkids, you know what time it is? It's time to read the children's Bible with Papa Chuck. Alright, remember we were talking about Isaac and Rebekah, and they had twin boys. Their names were Jacob and Esau. So it says Jacob and his twin brother Esau played together as boys. And when they grew up, Jacob played a mean trick on his brother. Not good. That's when Jacob had to move far away. Many years later, Jacob told Esau he wanted to be friends again. And Esau ran to meet Jacob, and they hugged each other. So they became good brothers and good friends again. Let's see Jacob and Esau here. Okay, there they are. Jacob and Esau are playing, right? And then they get mad at one another because of the mean trick. And then Jacob comes back and Esau and Jacob become good friends again. So, how do we treat our brothers? We should treat them nice and not play mean tricks on them, right? Okay. Alright. Jacob had 12 sons. Wow, that's a lot of kids. 12 sons. One, his name was Joseph. Jacob loved Joseph so much that he gave him a special gift. It was a beautiful coat. Look at this beautiful coat. See that? Wow. Jacob gave him this beautiful coat. Let's see what happens. But Jacob's other sons, that was Joseph's brothers, wanted the beautiful coat too. And they became angry with Joseph. And they were mean to him. Oh my goodness. So what made Joseph's brothers angry? It was his special coat. Let's see what happens. So, now Joseph goes away for a long time, and another person in the Bible is born. This person's name is Moses. Now, baby Moses was not safe, so his family hid him in a basket. And the princess found the baby floating in his basket. This is what Mom and Dad might call a basket case. Bad men wanted to kill the baby. God sent the princess to find baby Moses and take care of him. So who kept baby Moses safe? It was the princess. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's the little basket that Moses was in. And then look here, this is the princess, way over here. This is the princess that saved baby Moses. Now Moses is going to grow up and he's going to become a very important person. So let's see what happens. Then Moses grew up and he took care of sheep. One day he saw a bush that was on fire, but the bush didn't burn up. God talked to Moses from the bush. He said, "Lead my people out of Egypt." Moses didn't think he could do it, but God promised he would help him. What can God do to help you? God can help us. Look. See the burning bush? This is Moses right here. This is the bush that God used to speak through. The burning bush. It didn't burn up. And God spoke to it. And this right here, this is Moses. He's a little afraid at the beginning. But God calls Moses to a special mission. Go get his people out of Egypt. Well, we learned a lot today about the Bible. And we'll talk more about Moses. Here, look. God's people had to make bricks in Egypt. That's why God wanted to rescue them. Wanted Moses to go and take them out. And Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, was very mean. He told his soldiers to whip God's people and make them work even harder. God sent Moses to tell Pharaoh, stop hurting God's people. So Moses helped the people. How can you help someone? Can you help your brothers? Can you help someone today? Look, this is one of those mean soldiers. He's being mean to that man. We don't want to be mean. We want to be nice and help people. So this is the story about Moses when he goes and talks to the Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. Moses asked Pharaoh to let the people go and move to another country. But Pharaoh said no. God punished the Pharaoh by sending frogs and flies into every Egyptian home. Frogs? Look at those frogs. And then there's flies. Look at all those flies. That person does not like those flies. Pharaoh still couldn't let God's people go. So God said the oldest son of each Egyptian family would have to die because Pharaoh was so mean. So God punished Pharaoh because he was mean to God's people. Next time we talk about the children's Bible, we're going to talk about what Moses does to save the people. Okay? So next time, that's what we're going to talk about. All right. I love you. Bye.